Welcome to the beginning of my US road trip. This is day 28 of going from the Arctic to the Antarctic without flying. A lot of people have questioned whether I have fears and anxieties because of this trip. But truth be told, I woke up very nervous this morning. All the doubts of what could go wrong creeped up in my mind, and I just have the feeling that I rushed and forgot some things. The thoughts that I might have overpacked in some ways and underpacked in others. Having these fears and anxieties is human nature though. The important thing is to feel them but not let them cloud your better judgment. Even if I packed wrong, I'll have the opportunity to alter things later down the road. Since no car rental will let me pick up a car in Vancouver and drop it off in San Diego, I went into a Facebook group to find someone who was driving to Seattle today. I was going to take the Amtrak train, but it is quite expensive, and I was able to haggle my way into a $30 rideshare. Since I've already driven the Pacific Coast, I'm going to pick up the rental in Seattle and cut back through Idaho, Nevada, Utah, and Arizona. The beginning of my trip was not looking good because I waited an hour for the driver to arrive. But honestly, if I don't have patience for this, I'm not meant for this trip. Thankfully, the line at the border was quite tame because most of the lanes were open. This monument is called the Peace Arch, and it's exactly at the border of Canada and the US. This was created right after the War of 1812 between the US and the UK. This is Jay, the guy who graciously accepted my rideshare request. We talked a little bit about everything during our 3-hour drive. We had really interesting conversations about immigration, Indian culture, Canadian culture, and his perspective really made me change my mind on a lot of things. Then I said goodbye to the homie and I went to Six to pick up my car rental. I have the highest tier membership here, so I paid for the cheapest car and got upgraded to this GMC Terrain. Similarly to Vancouver, Seattle gets a lot of rain starting in November. So since it's not raining today, I really have to take advantage of these last couple hours of sunlight. I started making my way to Pike Place, which is their public market, but finding parking in downtown Seattle is absolute horror. Street parking is hard to come by on weekends, and paid parking is abnormally expensive. After a juicy 30 minutes of absolute nothingness, I decided to park at Target since I need some groceries and there's an hour of free parking. I used that time to go to the post alley and check out the famous gum wall. I don't really understand the fascination in this. I used to do this to my school desk every day, and the only recognition I would get was a suspension. Afterwards, I finally got to the public market. It's like a farmers and fish market on steroids. And there are endless amount of restaurants to try out. My favorite shop here is Piroshki. It's got an amazing assortment of sweet and savory pastries. Pike Place as a whole is just very vibrant and exciting. You can hear people play live music during the day. I wrapped up my day by seeing the skyline from Cary Park. Downtown hotels have the most expensive parking. I'm talking like 50, 60 USD per day. I don't feel comfortable street parking with my valuables, so I got a hotel 20 minutes away and it was pretty decent. I had some points to use with choices, so I got this for free. And that's it. Follow to follow my journey.